Hey Virgo, welcome, welcome. This is your April 2021 reading. I hope you've all had a wonderful March and you're all well and happy. Now, welcome any new watchers. The more the merrier, always welcome. And for those of you who are new, I normally meditate and take the jumpers out of a pack. Out of the tarot pack before I start reading them. So they're laid out on the table and I'm just going to frame this reading off with a few, well, the three that's fallen out anyway, wisdom oracles. So here we go. We have Virgo, we've got Go the Distance. So this card is all about persevering and just keeping on. This is maintaining focus, this card. That's the first one for you. The second one is chaos and conflict, and I understand why this card is here, but more it will become clear when the reading starts, guys. So yeah, chaos and conflict, and yes, absolutely, we have a change in the wind, a very welcome one, absolutely. So let's go. We have the overarching energy of the read, guys. They'll just stay up there. We've got the Eight of Wands. Now, this card tells me that you've been conflicted or you're feeling a bit wobbly about stuff. It's about barriers and obstacles and overcoming them. And with this, I sense that maybe you're harbouring something that's not doing you any favours. Perhaps you're holding on to some old feelings. Perhaps you're... You know, sometimes when we go round and round in our heads and sometimes we end up arguing with ourselves, it's almost an internal dialogue that's going on here. And that's almost, you're almost in your own way, if that makes any sense. So, yeah, this is about getting out of your own way and leaving behind what's not working for you. Because, yeah, it's not very great for the spirit, is it? Now, we have got the end of a cycle coming in. So if you have been feeling conflicted, if you've been feeling a bit out of sorts, and you can't see a way through or a way forward, do know that it's about to end. Well, the card is here, so it's going to be wrapping up anytime soon. And yeah, I'm sure you're going to be very glad to see the end of this cycle, because I know I would. But yeah, I think, you know, considering that this card, the Eight of Wands, is the overarching, we've got the Ten of Wands on its way out. This is the energy on its way out. So I think that you will have resolved whatever it is that's going on with you and moved forward and wrapped up whatever it is that's been irking you. So yeah, really good to see that. Good news. Now, Virgo, I have no idea what's going on. Well, I do. But it's almost like we've got cards mirroring themselves in three positions here, almost. So we've got, in the energy coming in, we've got the Five of Discs, which is Pentacles, and we've got the Four of Discs and Five of Swords. So let's start with the Four. The Four, this is about stability, right? It's either stability or stagnation, one or the other, you choose. It's going to be different for every watcher, obviously. It's a general read, so you know, you put it in place as it works for you. So yeah, we've got the Four of Pentacles here, signifying stability, yet on top of it we've got the Five of Swords, which is about conflict, or can be about conflict. It's all about a mild disruption, and I'm wondering if there's any residual energy left over from that Eight of Wands that you've been struggling with. So yeah, stability is there, but you know, I said just now, you know, get out of your own way and things will improve. You know, just leave behind what's not serving you, because something is obviously tying you up. Although the cycle's at an end, it seems like you're going to carry over a little bit of that energy, and it's going to stop you getting the stability or feeling the clarity that you need to feel. So do watch out for that, and make sure once you've done your meditations, once you've, you know, sorted what's going on inside you, make sure that you really have put it to bed. You know, that's really important. Now, in your challenge position, we've got another Four and a Five. So Four of Pentacles, Five of Swords, Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles. It's almost a continuation of it. So we've got the Four of Wands, Now, again, this is either stability or stagnation, you choose. But then we've got the Five of Pentacles on top of this, which is, an earth-based card. It's an earthy energy. And although, yes, it does signify mild disruption, it also means change. And I think that this five on top of this card here is just saying to you, keep in touch with your heart. Look within for the solution, for the way to move forward from whatever this obstacle is, for whatever you need to just leave the remnants of what you have or are carrying of it behind you, because it does need to go in order for you to move forward fruitfully, and with a clear mind. So yeah, this is just mirroring what the energy coming in. So this is in your challenge position. So you've got the Five of Swords on top of the Four of Pentacles coming in. So conflict, disruption, that it's a mild disruption though. It's not something that's going to rock your world or anything. On top of that stability there, you need to get rid of whatever this residual energy is that's niggling you and leave it behind. And look inside, look to your heart. You'll know what to do, because stability is here if you want it. But you have to do the work, Virgo. The work has to be done. And unfortunately, we can't just do it half-heartedly. We have to mean it. We have to absolutely launch ourselves into our internal work and mean what we say and reflect what we've learned. It's about walking the walk. It's about walking the talk, if you know what I mean. So again, in the advice from Spirit, we've got the Four of Swords and the Page of Cups. Now stability is here. You gain that stability. You live up to the challenge that is here on the table, and it's just beautiful. Stability is yours if you want it. If you don't do the work, you might end up stagnating a bit, because the fours can signify that also. So this is about, the swords are about thought process, and this four is a thought-based card. So it's about freeing your mind and letting yourself be stable and accepting. It's about acceptance as well. And with that comes new paths and new directions. It's going to open up so many avenues to you. So doing the work is going to be so beneficial. So yeah, you've got new paths and new directions coming in here. This is about discovering new things. It's about new experiences. It's adventurous. It's really, really exciting. So really, whatever it is that you're harboring that's not doing you any favors, let it go. Absolutely let it go. And that's where the chaos and the conflict card comes in here. That Eight of Wands, that is the overarching energy of the read. Let it go. Do the work. Let it go and walk your talk. Really important. You've got the card of here as well, the distance card. It's the card of perseverance. So do keep on keeping on. I mean, you've got it here. You've got the four. You've got the four, the five, the four, the five. You've got the four, the page. So you are gradually moving. So it's saying keep focused and keep on going, because all will come well. And you don't want those fours to, you don't want the stability or the aim for stability to turn into a stagnation. You don't want to be sitting on the fence. You want to sort it properly, and you want to move forward with gusto. Now, in the potential outcome position, it's lovely. It's absolutely beautiful, Virgo. We've got the Three of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Wheel. Absolutely glorious. So we've got, the 2 3s there. It's about, if you are feeling stuck, maybe look at something differently. It's about lateral thinking. It's about looking at the broader picture, the lateral thinking, think outside the box, all those sayings that I absolutely don't like, but it's all those things that you really must do. And, try and get in touch with your creativity, your creative side. Do the right brain side of the work that you need to do. Bring in that painting, that dancing, that singing, not the analytical left side. Leave that behind for a while, and do get in touch with the bits, maybe the intangible, the stuff that you can't really see but is there. Really tap into that, and it's gonna hold you in good stead going forward. We've got a new cycle coming in here. which is absolutely, you know, it's gorgeous. What more can you want? It's about evolving, and it's about new opportunities coming in. It's about getting back onto that wheel of life and keep on pedaling, keep on walking. You know, the page here in the spirit advice is saying it's there. You've got new discoveries coming in. You've got, you know, there's so much potential, and the wheel, it's like I said, it's evolution. It's your evolution. It's your growth, and it's for you to nurture. You know, it's got to be looked after. It's really, really precious. So really fantastic outcome. But I would watch those falls. You know, the stability is there if you want it, but you've got to do the work. And if you don't do the work, it is bound to turn into stagnation, or has the potential to. So do bear that in mind. Well, my lovely Virgos, I hope that helped. I hope it means something to you. Of course, it won't resonate with all, but do take the parts that do and run with them. Run with them and make it work for you. That wheel is there beckoning you. It's saying, come hither. We've got new stuff for you to discover. Really gorgeous. Right, let's take an animal oracle to see what are the messages they'd like you to take into the month of April with you. So this is for Virgo, April 2021. Oh, that's teetering, isn't it? Let's see if we can't get one more. And there we go. And I think that second one that just fell out is absolutely perfect. It's the moth spirit. It's surrender now. Absolutely surrender now. Let go of whatever it is that's burdening you. You know, whatever that thing is, that heavy weight that you're carrying on your shoulders, now is the time to let go. You've got a new cycle coming in, and you've got the wheel of fortune to hop back onto, and you need to keep that wheel turning, going forward, and, you know, let it pick up momentum, you know, and see what develops. You know, you've got discoveries at hand here, which is gorgeous. And we've got the starfish spirit, Virgo, open to infinite possibilities. There you go. Doesn't need any explanation whatsoever. The Wheel of Fortune is here. Lady Luck is on your side. If you play your cards right, you do your work, get rid of that internal baggage, or that last bit of internal baggage that's holding you back. The world is your oyster. Really brilliant. Love it. Well, my Virgos, thank you very much for tuning in as always, and all my information is in the box below. Please do like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and I'm going to wish you a wonderful April, and I think it's the Easter month, isn't it? So happy Easter for those of you who celebrate, and I will be here next week with your week ahead energy reads, and that's it for now. That's a wrap. You know, take care of yourself, be good to yourself, and be good to each other. Toodle pip.